Hey everybody, I went for my morning coffee run. I still got on my same pajamas, of course, it's still the greenies. But look, um, what was I gonna say? My goodness, I just be coming on just so that you can get familiar with me because we have so much to talk about. But what happened yesterday? Something funny happened yesterday, and I can't even remember what it was. Oh, see, that's how it be sometimes. It'd be mad funny stuff happening. But let me tell you what this journey has done to me. That's what I came on here for. Because, oh, I've been revamped. I've been uninstalled and reinstalled all in the space of since June. Really. It's been since June. Oh, I have been rewired. Everything has been rerouted. They opened up all of my codes. Oh, so here's what happened to me. So in the beginning, when I got here, it was so beautiful. Arizona is a very beautiful state. And I ain't been out of Rochester, so I can't compare to other ones. But this one right here, I'm glad I came out here. In fact, I wanted all my people that I love to leave Rochester, New York, because they don't have your best interest at heart. We are catching HE double hockey sticks all around, up and down in Rochester, New York. It's a struggle there. Always been a struggle in Rochester, New York. Oh, it's always been. I said they should have just had it be a truck stop because they don't have any systems in place for our black people out there. We just running amok and hurting one another. But I don't blame them. I ain't speaking bad on my black sisters and brothers out there because they are in survival mode because that's where they've been placed at. They ain't never been given what it feels like to have hope, to dream, to even think there's a life better than what their struggle is showing them each and every day, day in and day out. Like, I'm going to tell you about my struggle, but this is what I'm trying to fix right now. Now we got two subjects, see? I got to tell you about my journey, and I got to talk to you about the state of my people in Rochester, New York, and those that are in Rochester, New York, sitting in those offices and those big comfortable chairs behind those lavish desks, shuffling paper, and not really making nothing happen for the people suffering in Rochester, New York. So let's talk about that real quick because I think it's befitting. Because when I tell a story, I tell it like I write my book. I want it to be like that. So I already said in the video, but this time since I'm on this YouTube channel, it's going to reach a lot more people than I thought I could reach on the Facebook and on the Twitter and on the TikTok, right? Instagram, I ain't with that because they got too many naked people up there showing their cans. And I ain't with that. That's low frequency. I don't want to be around that vibe. It ain't mine. So I don't really go on there ever, really, no. But, in Rochester, New York. So I grew up, I grew up on Bartlett Street, right? And then I moved across town to the east side. And there's something about west side people and east side people. It's true. It's different. It is different. So I came onto the east side and we moved on Goodman Street, and across the street there were neighbors when we had bought our house. They were the Pattersons, and I came to learn later that Michael Patterson was a legislator at City Hall. When we moved in, they did composting and had given me some compost because I was planting plants outside their house to make just the outside look a little bit more appeasing because it wasn't to my taste, right? So when I wrote this book, I remembered him. And I remembered what I thought the relationship, neighbor relationship. In fact, I thought our relationship was so solid and neighborly because next door to me, to the left of me on the corner, there was this building. On top was apartments, and on the bottom you could have had a barbershop on one side of that building. And then you could have had like a bakery because we had a little bakery, a little cute girl who knew one of my daughters. She had a bakery. I loved it. So these people wanted to put a liquor store. And I don't want no liquor store coming outside my front door, no. So then I got up a petition going around, and we ended up going to City Hall. And yeah, so I thought we had a better relationship. So I had emailed him when I'm living out here, when I've written a book back this May in 23. I sent a free copy explaining in my email, oh, my name is Michelle. We were neighbors for years. I developed this book. It's going to help our people. Can we sit down and talk after you've read it? My book stayed in unclaimed position on Kindle and Amazon, still unclaimed. So I tried to track down the DJs from WDKX from the morning. I went on their Instagrams, but you can't really put a book there. It was weird. So I said, well, let me call them. And I called WDKX so feverishly in the summer of 23. So I eventually got in touch with Andre. And I also spoke to a lady, Cookie, but that's this time of 24, getting into 24, probably the end of 23. Now I talked to Cookie. But let me tell you how both these conversations went. Left me with false hope on them people. That's why I know I'm compare me to Jesus, because he can't speak to those people in Nazareth because he was born there. Rochester, New York, they ain't really trying to hear me because I live there. They think they know who I am, but you do not. Not today. I've been transformed, friends. So now I'm talking to Andre on the phone and I'm saying to him, you know, I had sent a book, but nobody ever claimed it. This is who I am. I was born and raised there. Lived there all of my life. I want to help my people. I can do that. I just need the opportunity. He said, oh, send it. We all get the same email. Send the book. Send the book. So I sent the book. The real book. Unclaimed. Still. And that was 6 months. Like, still didn't even touch my book. Just dismissed me as if I were just nothing. I was highly disappointed in their inability to act on my email. At least email me back and say that you're not interested at this time, but don't just dismiss me. Your work over there in Rochester and them city halls ain't that serious, because the work don't even show that you're working for the people. What you doing for them? But I ain't gonna put my foot on nobody, because I ain't there for that. I'm just creating the story so you know who I am. And all that I try to do to get our people lifted in their perfect glory. The one that they were, come on, friends, struggle or not. I don't struggle because I know the real deal. I've come out of that, which I call the matrix. I ain't in there. I ain't in it. I'm in my own matrix. But anyway, so yeah, that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, man. Hurt me once, shame on you. I won't let you do it 3 times. I'll try one more time and then shame on me. Because one thing I don't do is anything lunacy. I ain't gonna do the same thing expecting something different to happen. I'm gonna try you at least twice. 3 times maybe, but after that I'm dead. I'm done. It's dead. It's a wrap. Rochester, it's a wrap. I don't put my energy where it ain't being accepted nor appreciated. I move on. So, in this journey, before my journey, I'm going to tell you everything that I was. Before my journey, because of the abuses I endured, I was selfish. Not selfish like I had and wouldn't give you. I protected me. And my ego, that thing before I killed it, it was a warrior out of I don't know where. That ego would hurt people, didn't care who it was, didn't care what damage and carnage was left behind. It didn't really care. It was self-preserving. Yeah, I was hateful. I was resentful. I was jealous-hearted. I don't know. I was bad things. I wasn't, trauma will make you do some and say and live a way that is not good for us. That ego, we gotta kill him because he gonna destroy everything. He gonna let you think you ain't pretty. Like that little girl of me at 13 sitting at that desk in school looking like she needed somebody to help her. And she did. And nobody helped her. She just continued on until she was able to help herself with the help of the universe, because I got connected when I got here. And I'm going to tell you that because I need to let y'all know who I was before, who I am today. Mad different. So different. They don't even compare. They're not even on the same radius anymore. That's gone. It's gone. I don't even know what any of those, what it feels like to be selfish anymore. I don't know what that feels like anymore. I don't know what it feels like to be jealous anymore. I don't know what them things are anymore. So, in this journey about June, my sister passed away in March, and that thing took me for a loopy-loop and a loop and a loop. I'm going to tell you what I know. It really did. But I was in a place where I could handle it and process it. And I'm in a place now where I understand what death really is. It's death of the vessel. It ain't death of the spirit nor the soul. Those are reincarnated. We get to do this all the time. We just come back different. But we still us. We just don't know that life no more. But that soul, our soul continues on in these journeys, in this experience we call life. I just asked them to keep me connected with my husband because our souls belong. We belong. But anyways, so when my sister passed away, so when I got out here, let's start with my weight and stuff because this has changed significantly as well. When I got out here, I had just lost my brother, and during that time, I was eating so much. My weight at surgery for my gastric sleeve was about 270. That's my highest weight. About 5'8" I was in height. Before my brother died, I had gotten down to 180 pounds, 83 to be exact, 183 pounds. That's where I was at. When he died, I got back up to about 205, 207, not 210 yet, but it was coming. Brakes were put on. I fought too hard to correct the wrong I had done to this body. And then I can't even think. When I lost my brother, that grief turned into grazing, and it gained me back a lot of pounds. When my sister died, that thing took me over the mountaintop. And all I could do was walk. I walked my complex all day, every day when I'm off. I ain't stayed inside. I walked. Like Forrest Gump ran, I walked. That was my job. I walked and I called it tarrying. You know how people would tarry in church and tithe, pay money to them people for that church? My tithing, my tarrying is towards the universe. So that's what I did for months. I probably walked from like probably for real from like April to like June, July. I walked constant. And I lost significant weight in the process because I wasn't even eating. See, before my brother died, my mom died, I ate. My sister died, I stopped eating. When my sister died, I stopped eating. My sister died in March. I don't eat like that. And I don't even know how my sister passed. I don't even want to know. I just know I don't have her no more. Not the flesh of her. But she here with me. And they all are. And they show up from time to time, which is really bizarre. Like when I'm eating, my sister do this thing when she eat. I do that thing. My brother. I look like him. I love it. Because every time I see him. He right here with his baby sister. He ain't gonna leave her. Because we love each other that much. I got my brother right with me. He ain't gone. And he shows up. I'm stylish because we are as lovers, but my brother, he shows up. He ain't gone nowhere. My mom, same thing. Oh, in this journey and losing my mom, that was hard for me because she had lung cancer and she knew it, but she didn't tell us about it. She told another family member, like maybe 10, 15 years before she passed away, before we even knew, right? Yeah, and I know my mom had lung cancer until she went into the hospital, to be quite frank with you. So she kept that thing. My sister would say, oh, you know, mom got cancer. But I blew her off. Me and gone. She ain't said nothing. You know what I mean? Could have been that conversation. I don't remember. But I know. I don't think I don't know if I did I know? Because how could I have known and not have urged her to go to hospital? I ain't know my mom had lung cancer. No, I didn't. Nope. I ain't know that. I knew that she had some bleeding or something at one point. But even in hospital, that was stage 1 uterine cancer. I didn't know she had lung cancer because I'd have been flew her can to the hospital. You're going to get that thing taken out. Goodbye. We getting a surgery, friend. Sign her up. One lung Sally. Come on. I'd have fought for my mom. She gave up. She ain't want to fight no more. A lot happened to her, too. It happens to us all. And we don't really know how to process that, but we react. I want you to be not reacting all the time anymore. I want you to be proactive so you can open your eyes and see the truth about everything, all people, all places, and all things, and especially the truth about who you are, so you can stop feeling like you are less than, because you are so greater than. You ain't less than, you're greater than. You're not less than, you're greater than. You're way greater than. And that's why I'm here. We have so many people wanting to lift black people, just people up. But we ain't trying to hear that because we so stuck in our own selves. We are some of the most selfish, real selfish people on the face of the planet. We are, all of us. Even white ones, all of us. Because we're so self-indulging. Yeah, you should take care of self, but come on, we are all connected. All people, one consciousness, all things, one. We're all one. The rock that you step on, living, breathing, you disrespected it. We got it. Oh, it's a whole thing. Come on, friends. But anyways, in this journey, it done flipped me upside down. And you know what? Now I'm going to tell you about the journey pieces. I have to wear a hat. And anybody who has hyperactive brain waves, I don't know if it's the pineal gland, I don't know if it's just my brain, but it's super active. And I can feel the vibration of all the all the stuff going on in my brain. So when I put on a hat, like right now, I'm okay. I can keep my hat off, and I don't know if it's because my window is down a little bit and it's just this little soothing cool on it, but I have to put a hat on all the time, because if I don't, my head will be vibrating. Not vibrating like, not like that. I can feel the electrical current zapping, and just, I can feel it. It's weird, but if you don't know it and you ain't never been like me, you wouldn't understand it. I don't even know how to explain it to you, but the hat calms it down for me. So, I don't even curse anymore. And here's the kicker. In my book, the new book that I'm writing now, my dad was like, Missy, you sound like an angry black woman. You swearing too much. And in the beginning, because I had started writing a book in January. No, untrue. I think I started writing it in December. And I took a pause in January because I needed to fix where I'm at right now. I was building this portion of me just a little bit more, fine-tune the foundation of it. So now I'm ready for 24. When I put it together in 23, you gotta, when you manifest something, you better be straight on the money. You better write yourself a letter about what you want to manifest real quick, like a little zip it. Because when I manifested where I am today, back in the summer of 23, I got everything I wanted. As far as my apartment, everything really. But this apartment, it was a little, because I ain't manifest completely. I wanted to be on the 3rd floor. I wanted a balcony with views. I wanted to be between 2 specific mountains out here. And I don't know why I'm tied to these 2 mountains, but that's my next venture. I'm going. And it just is, oh, it's just beautiful. Everything I wanted, it ticked all of the boxes. I did not ask for an elevator. I ain't asked to have movers. Me and my husband moved our apartment from apartment to storage, and thank God the storage is next door to our new place. And then we had to bring our stuff up 3 flights of stairs. We did, my husband and I. And it was okay because we made it happen. And we ain't hurt ourselves. Our bodies weren't stressed out. We were just tired, fatigued from going up 3 flights of stairs, back down 3. It was something, but we did it. So when you manifest a thing, make sure you're super accurate, because you're going to get what you want. But that major piece that left out because you're so excited about your ability to manifest, you're going to leave stuff out. Don't do it. Oh, here go my people telling me good morning. Hold on, y'all, because this is business right here. But I'm going to let it go for a minute. Hold on, because, oh. If I cry, do know I am not sad. Oh, everything I manifest happens. I just got a notification on something that is so business oriented for me. I've been asking to come out of nursing because I'm not a nurse no more. I need to help my people. They are suffering out here. I just got a notification from somebody, and I need to read that notification so bad, but I'm committed to what I'm doing right now. These ain't sad tears, friends. This is what the anointing does. This is what divinity is. You get that spirit in you at the matter of anything. It could have been a balloon in the sky. If it was pretty and shining, I'm going to tear. I'm going to weep because it's beautiful. Look. My journey has really exposed a lot. Oh, I'm so grateful. I've been chosen all my life. This is who I was, friends. This ain't something that just I said, how can I make some money? Because truth be told, as a nurse, I make good money. And it ain't me. Oh, man, I gotta go. Oh. I love all people, places, and things, and I just want to heal us. We can heal it, babies. You gotta believe in something. Believe in me. Believe in a thing that you ain't ever saw before, and that's me. Some of my videos, I watch them now, and I curse in some. But that was before I got to here. And when my daddy told me that, he the only one that I listened to, him and my husband. My daughter told me, Mom, you cursing too much. That ain't you. But you know what I kind of felt like? Because I am a chameleon, and I need to be, because I need to fit in where I get in. Wherever the people are, I am that. I hope you understand what I mean by that. I could be anything. You got to. You got to bend and meet people where they are. I can't meet people like feeling like I'm superior to them. Nah, we on the ground together. We working this thing together. So I'm going to be like you. Why wouldn't I be? I ain't gonna come the way I am. Nah, you gotta meet people where they are. Make it make sense for you, because I already know. But I need to see what this notification is about them people. Them people. Because one thing I ain't ever want to do, I'm gonna tell you the truth about me. I ain't looking for your money, don't want your money, because I can work for mine. I don't like media famous. Ooh, that bothers my soul. It don't sit right with me. You're selling your soul to the devil. I don't like that. Yeah. And then these women, can y'all please, y'all do it. Ooh. Like I said, I don't even know a real black woman no more, because she about got so much fake stuff on her. She hiding her glory through all this costuming. She's sliding around her body and on her face, and on top of that beautiful head of hair of hers. Who? I can't find her. She looking like white people to me. And on the flip side of that coin, white people starting to look black to me. Come on now, y'all making it confusing. I mean, I want you to celebrate being who you are, who the universe made you be. You be that, because there's something special in you with that. As a white person, don't try to be something you ain't, because there's something special in you. That's why you were made the way you were. Don't cover it up with all that stuff. It took me a long time. Look, at my skin ain't ever really touched air. I'm gonna say that one more time. I've been wearing makeup so long. Before I started wearing makeup, my skin was so pretty. But I started wearing makeup because my ex-husband was cheating on me and wasn't treating me right. So my little cousin had taken me to make my face up because I was pregnant with my 34-year-old daughter, and it was just a wreck and a mess. The whole pregnancy, you couldn't even really tell I was pregnant because I was so depressed because of what I had to go through with him, what he put me through, what I allowed him to put me through. And I allowed him to put me through it because I was already abused in a victim mentality. So I took what was given, and I ain't fight back. I didn't fight back then. But she's a warrior. But when I fight, I'm fighting with love, compassion, and care. I ain't gonna ever hurt nobody. It ain't in me no more. They done took it all away from me. When I tell you, you can measure me to Jesus, because that's what the universe put me in. I was smoking cigarettes. I loved them. They were my friends. And slowly but surely, they just became a ride-along. And then I let them hang out with me sometimes. Sometimes I wouldn't let them hang out with me. Yesterday, I had like 4 cigarettes left. And I thought I had them in the freezer because I have to put them there or they're going to go stale because I don't smoke them that much anymore, right? So I put them in the freezer. Old school used to do it, so I'm going to do it too. Shoot, they was doing it back in their old school, so I'm going to do it now. Shoot. Anywho, I couldn't find them, so I thought my husband threw them away. And I was reserved to the fact that, okay, they gone. And then I said, babe, but did you throw them away? Because I just want to know now, am I bugging? Because I know I have 4. And if he threw them out, okay, because I got to stop. Because I ain't going to make myself stop. Like, I still, look what I did. And I'll put a date on there. I'll do something, anything. I bought a whole new pack of these dumb things. Just so they can ride, they could be there. Like Linus Blanket, I guess. I am the blanket. That's why I don't need them. Look, this is all I could do. Just a couple of hits. It's gross. And I threw it. It's nasty. I can't smoke anymore. That's the universe. It has nothing to do with me. What you see of me is what they made of me. I must have been this all the time. But and I'm told to flaunt it. And don't be meek about me. Ain't nothing meek about me. So I can't be meek. I need to float like a butterfly. Oh, gracing people everywhere I go. I love y'all. I need to see what this notification is, though. Y'all be well. But this is me. This is all of me. I'm going to come on here being funny, kiki, ha-ha, like my Care Bear. Let me tell y'all this. I have a beautiful little girl. I got beautiful people. But so we became friends. I think she think I'm her friend, but that's okay because I am. I love that little baby. She's so pretty. Oh, they so beautiful. Black ones. Oh, but ain't nothing wrong with white ones. Ain't nothing wrong with none of them. But my black people been tortured all their life. They need special healing. I'm the special healing. Oh, wasn't that Marvin Gaye song? But I am. No, his was sexual healing. I'm special healing. But I'm here, y'all. I don't have to go into Facebook no more, so I'm about to inundate y'all with videos now. But it ain't gonna always be cerebral. Yeah. And a lot of people ain't ready for the real. So I'm gonna ease my way in. Before I start, let's go. I'm going to ease in so y'all can see me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I always wanted? Because I knew. So, back in May, before I let this thing go, back in May, I knew because I wasn't a public figure. And I got to tell this TikTok story too, so this is going to be a minute. Here I go. So, I'm not a public figure. I'm just a nobody trying to help everybody, right? I'm not a nobody. I'm just singing a song that, yeah, nah, I'm major something. But I need a public figure. Somebody with following, with people who want help. I ain't had that. So I've been doing this by myself, but I did connect with one set of people in May from Twitter. I connected with Cheryl Underwood and Steve Esther, or Easter. And I thought it was amazing because they shared my stuff initially when I came to Twitter. And I was so excited that Cheryl Underwood, a black woman, would take time out of her busy schedule to retweet my stuff. Oh, I was on cloud a million. I said, ooh, I was hooked. In fact, I probably got on their nerve a little bit because what does that mean? Why did y'all do that? Like in my head back then, being such a juvie on my journey, I thought it was something special and extra special. Come to find out, it just might be. Because this is urgency. This ain't me trying to make coin because I'll work in a nursing job if it was just about the coin. This is beyond money. Money ain't nothing for me. And that's another thing. People chasing this money. Stop. You are doing the very same thing I'm telling you you're doing when you're praying to a thing that's been holding you down, keeping you sick, and you still praying to that thing. It's the same thing we're doing right now with this thing. We gotta stop doing it all wrong. You know, chase money is just a tool. It's like a sheet of paper and a pen. That money goes with shelter, clothing, transportation, and food. It's a tool. It ain't something that you need to chase and hoard. That's weird. And then those people, them entities that set up this whole system where their forefathers made that constitution, that racial piece of paper, that constitution. They so hungry for money, they'll kill you. It'll be bad for everybody. I say wipe the slate completely clean. Everybody starting out brand new equal. Don't nobody got money. Don't nobody got property. Ain't nobody got nothing. We all supposed to work together to move humanity forward and protect the planet. And somehow people got mad greedy in the beginning and it turned into the shit show we live in today. I'm just saying, it's a shit show. And I don't even curse, but I felt like I needed to say that because I shouldn't have said S-H-I-T show. Nah, it's a shit show. But we starting to level up now. Oh, it's starting. That frequency is moving up. It's going up, up, up. I'm so excited. This new beginning for all of us. It's amazing, man. But let me go. Let me see what my friends are talking about. I love y'all. Y'all be well. Bye. Oops, sorry.